Hello folks, this is your tropical weather forecaster for U.S. Weather, Christian Winn, and this is an update on Tropical Storm Ernesto. Here's our Canadian model. At this time, as we advance this over to about, I would say, 84 hours, shows a little storm trying to get going here in the Caribbean. That would be Ernesto, actually. And as it moves into the northwestern Caribbean, it forecasts it to start strengthening and eventually become a stronger tropical storm. This model does not forecast it to become a hurricane at this time, but this model goes out to 144 hours and it shows most likely about 70-mile-an-hour tropical storm. And here is the HWRF computer model with 12Z run. And at this time we're going to advance the frame on, and when we get to 24 hours out, it's not very organized and it shows the storm actually quite weak. But then as we advance the frame to 48 hours and on forward, it looks as if the storm is starting to strengthen. The dark blue shade of winds means that it is acquiring stronger force winds. And as it continues to move on to the northwest, it actually forecasts the storm to become a hurricane. So this is what we're going to be watching very closely. The run forecasts the storm to become around a 95 to 100 mile an hour hurricane. Not expecting that at this time, but we'll closely keep eyes on this model, and we'll closely keep our eyes on Ernesto to see what track it takes and see what the intensity does as it takes that track into the western Caribbean. Here's the 12Z run of the GFDL computer model. It shows the GFDL really doesn't pick up on this disturbance very much, and really doesn't show very much coming out of it. It shows that as it gets into the northwestern Caribbean, it would be the stages it's at right now. So I'm discarding the GFDL at this time. So based on that and the computer models, the U.S. weather tropical storm Ernesto track and intensity forecast shows Ernesto right here, close to the Windward Islands, but still far enough away. But they've issued tropical storm warnings for some of the islands over there in that area. Currently 50-mile-per-hour tropical storm. As we move into Friday and Saturday, Friday night and into Saturday morning, not really expecting that much in the way of intensification, as Ernesto is going to be moving into an area with some dry air and some shear, which should limit this strengthening factor as we head into Friday night and Saturday morning. After we get past that, though, as it starts to get in the central and western and northwestern Caribbean, I do expect intensification of Ernesto, and by 2 p.m. Saturday, I expect winds to be up to 60 miles an hour. So we had to do the same time on Sunday, 70-mile-an-hour winds, real close to a hurricane. Monday, I do expect it to become a hurricane with 80-mile-an-hour winds, and on Tuesday, I have forecasted 90-mile-an-hour winds at this. Of course, this track and the intensity forecast will be fine-tuned as we head into the weekend and the rest of this week. After that, the storm is either showing it could end up heading straight into Louisiana, it could end up heading straight into the Galveston area, it could end up going straight into South Texas, or it could, Building Ridge could just push it right into Mexico. So we'll keep an eye on that. Anywhere from Louisiana to Mexico needs to monitor this storm carefully, as the Gulf of Mexico looks to be quite favorable, a little bit favorable for some development of some more strengthening as it heads into the Gulf. Stay tuned to U.S. Weather. We'll continue to keep you updated on this storm, and always you can check our Facebook page, and we will always have the latest there. This is Christian Winn, your tropical expert, and this has been the Tropical Update for Tropical Storm Ernesto.